Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday and we're starting with the book sale. This is video book number 1. So if you see any book that you're interested in, please, email me at FindingsByJandM@gmail.com. Let me know that you're talking about video book 1, and then each item is numbered separately. Everything in this collection is $5. We start off with The Flower Fairies of Summer. This book originally was a 1925 book. This book, let me zoom out a little bit, is a 1990s reprint. So this is book number 1, but just look at the cute little graphics in here. Cut these out, make them into tags, belly bands, little pockets. Isn't she adorable? And then it gives you, this is the song of the Buttercup Fairy. There's also a little black and white in there. But all the flowers in here, isn't she beautiful, the rose. So this is book number 1. She's $5. Book number 2, this is Remembering Napoli. This book, if I'm not mistaken, is from the 20s. I've been trying to research it. She's book number 2. It's $5. This is the actual, it's all written in Italian. That's Napoli. And then what's in the book is fold out of, this is a general panorama in black and white. It's a photograph of Napoli. And then there's also sights. It is written, let me just get to one of the pages. When you look on the back, you have English, French, I believe Italian, German translations. So if you're interested in this cute little book, if you've been to Italy or if you're going to Italy, you don't even need what's on the inside. Use that for pockets. But this is a pretty cool book. It is attached. Put your own pages in here and have a nice little remembrance of your trip to Italy. This book is book number 2, and she's $5. Book number 3, is, it says French Aster birthday book. This is made exclusively for Avon. And this is book number 3, but wait till you see the inside. Of course, the old-fashioned addresses and phone numbers. I believe this is from the 80s. But in each page, you get the month, the flower of the month. It'll give you the star sign, a gemstone, a fragrance, and then you can put telephone, addresses. But I just love it for the flowers. So again, pull these out. Let me zoom out a little bit more because they seem to be kind of close, and I apologize. All the pages are there. Nothing's missing. And we start January with the carnation. So if you're interested in this little French birthday book, they call it, it's item number 3, and she's $5. Item number 4, I figured I'd bring these back. These are the late 50s, early 60s Merchants Green Stamps books. They've got great stamps in them for you to use. And in these books, they have fabulous, what I would call mid-century, it actually says 1967, ads in them. So these are the things that you can get if you collect the merchant stamps. So if you're interested, I have a couple of these. These are also, like I said, $5. Then we have number 5. This is Know Your Ducks and Geese. This is a 1954 book. And it has, that's your black duck, American pintail. Oh, you also get one of these. This came out of a different book. But if you're into birds, you're making a bird book. Great little illustrations. So this is number 5 for 5. Then I have a fun little child's book. It's Fun Time Crossword Puzzle Book. This is from 1963. Item number 6. And what I love, someone in pencil actually did some of the crosswords in here. But what I like about it is parts for your automobile, forms and shapes. So if anyone's into that mid-century stuff, I just like the graphics. Somebody really wanted this page. The Cobbler's Shop. Again, this is from 1963. Countries in South America. I just think it's a fun book. There's cute little graphics in here. This is book number 6, $5. Book number 7 is a real book of stars. Again, use these books just for the covers. This is item 7. It was Gail's book back in the day. Look at the cute little gnome in there. And in here, it just gives you all, I'm sorry, this book is 1951. Pages are really nice and fun. They're flexible. There's all your stars. Key to a moon map. There's other graphics in here. Of course, when I want them, I can't find them. But again, really fun little book. Item 7, $5. Number 8, any of you into football? This is from 1955. How to star in football. If football is your sport, here's an illustrated book of tips that will get you into the Hall of Fame. Item number 8. It just has some really fun graphics straight on. It actually gives you all the center snaps, halfback receiving, offensive line play, blocking, and the pages are already grungy. So if you're interested in a little football, book number 8. Number 9, this is from the Modern Library, The Art of Aubrey Beardsley. And it has, these pages are, to me, they actually feel like, they're smooth like a magazine, but you could use these as postcards if you want. And it's got a lot of fun. And then it also gives, if I'm not mistaken, a little, that's the man himself. This book is 1918. It is item number 9 is $5. Item number 10 is a full McDonald's plant stamp book. All cute little different stamps in here. This is from the A&P. Item number 10, $5. Item number 11 is a Tom Thumb book. It's missing that part of the spine. It's been stapled. It's item number 11. It's from 1921. Look at that. Look at that. It's a story of Tom Thumb, but all the plates in here are in color. And I think they're just sweet. Look at her. Look at her. You can cut her out if you want, or make a copy of her for yourself. And you could put like a little piece of thread and string buttons on her, bows on her. There's the queen, but I just love that. Okay, so Tom Thumb is number 11. He's $5. Number 12, if you want to dance like Arthur Murray, here are the secrets. This book, of course, is falling apart. It's from 1946, so the graphics are all from, look at the dresses, from that era. It is falling apart, but again, take these out. How to judge character by dancing. This is the cuddly couple. Here's the casual couple. Here's the timid souls. They don't want to get too close. I just think that the drawings are hysterical. Here's exercises the right way, the wrong way. dancing do's and don'ts, like don't step on his foot. She floats, but he'll soon get her in the air. There's just some funny commentaries, and also, like I said, fun. You want to learn how to dance? Here's beginners. So again, if you're interested in Arthur Murray is number 12 from 1946 is $5. Number 13 came with its own little sleeve, just falling apart. The cover, the spine and the cover, it says The Fairy Land of Science. And this is from, I think, the late 1800s. I've looked it up. It's all over the place. Pages are great. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The 10 lectures of which this volume is composed were delivered to a large audience of children and their friends, and at their conclusion, I was asked by many of those present to publish them for a children's reading book. So there's your table of contents, The Fairy Land of Science. How to enter it, how to use it, how to enjoy it. I have promised to introduce you today to the Fairy Land of Science, a somewhat bold promise, seeing that most of you probably look up on science as a bundle of dry facts, while Fairyland is all that is beautiful. And I'm going to leave it there. It shows you beehives, voices of nature. There's a lot of figures in here, meaning, you know, that kind of stuff. There is plants. So if you're interested in the Fairy Land of Science, this book, I mean, just I think for the cover alone, is $5. And the Fairy Land of Science is number 13. Number 14 is Series 1. This is Paris by Yvonne. It's a postcard book. The little corner is coming off. It's all in French. It is a great postcard book. Let me show you. There's obviously back in the day. So I don't know, is this the 20s? Is it the 30s? I don't want to pull it too much. Let's get to Notre Dame, which has been rebuilt, as everybody knows, but here it is back in the day. So it's a nice little postcard book if you're interested. Paris, number 14, $5. Number 15 is a 1913 Webster's Dictionary. It's item number 15, it's $5. Someone got cute and wrote in it. It's an old book, but you have testimonials in here, guides to pronunciations, abbreviations. I mean, look at how tiny that print is, but how fun is this to stick into another journal? This is United States War Department, mileage 1913. There's punctuations, rules that apply to 2 or more motions. A lot of cool, interesting things in the book. So if you're interested in the Webster's Dictionary, it is number 15. Number 16 is in German. I believe it's Musical Angels. So let's open you up. Number 16, Angel. Very pretty color plates. I mean, also think of Valentine's Day with the angels in them. Isn't she pretty? Oh, sorry, giving you a lot of glare. So they're color plates, and then there's German. Okay, so angels, number 16. Number 17 is $5. It's the Dover National Bank. Those are the hours that you can do your banking. It's a cool bank book for this person. If you lose it, you better get immediate notice to the bank. And I found it interesting because it's from 1937, so that's war years. So it shows you how much money, withdrawals, deposits, and their balance, which they had a pretty nice balance back in the day, it looks like. And then there's a lot of great blank pages. So again, this can be used as a ledger. On the back, it just gives you you know, all the information on your bank book, but you have the teller's names, the withdrawals, the deposits. I think it's a really cute little book. So that's the Dover's book, bank book, number 17, and she's $5. Number 18 is a Toulouse-Lautrec. The cover has come off. It's number 18. I always love the anchor with the dolphin on it. So we come to here and you see a lot of his, each one is a different page. Some of these you'll probably recognize. Use them as postcards. And that's the list of the plates. So if you want to know their names. And then it gives you a little history in the front. It's in English. Okay, so those are the lithographs of Toulouse-Lautrec. This is book number 18, $5. Book number 19 is Japanese, written, if I'm not mistaken, in German. Nice book. Number 19, and here these are great plates in Japanese. And I think they're beautiful. 1955. Look at how pretty that is. A little tea set. Very pretty. So if you're interested, book number 19 is $5. Book number 20 is a little kit I put together. And I call it the Builder's Kit. So this is like it feels like it's metal. And it gives you size in inches, lengths, contents, and feet. And you just pull that. Just don't pull it all the way because then I don't know how to get it back out. So you have pocket lumber square. Pocket lumber scale. So that's cool. Then I also give you a socket screw calculator that you play with that way. Pocket guide to better tapping. And Stanley something, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the miter box. And it has great graphics in here. So if you're interested, you're making anything for a guy, yourself, architectural designs, industrial. This is item number 20, $5. Item number 21 is an adorable, unfortunately, it's a little book by Lois Lenski. Binding is gone. But it is such an adorable, and it's completely pulled apart. But aren't these graphics? Look at the little girl with her doll. Mr. Little works in the garden. He spades up the flower bed. Tommy has a wheelbarrow. This is from 1932. Look at these. And the pages, I believe, are definitely out of order, as you can see. This goes to the other page. One child decided they wanted to color him blue. But there are some really pretty little graphics in here. And what's in the back is just, this came from back in the day, the wheat germ. So you're getting that, and you're getting photo greetings. So if you're interested in the little family, item number 21. Item number 22 is The Doings of a Dear Little Couple by Mary Brine. It's the Dainty series. This is from 1900 or 1910. I couldn't figure it out. It's $5. It has 20 illustrations. Teddy was tired of sitting on the fence and Polly wasn't comfortable in the tree. Look at them in the basket. Adorable. So that's our little book. So if you're interested, this is The Little Couple, number 22, $5. Number, what do we have here? Oh, number 23 and 24 are the same. I just made little bundles. You get 7 prescriptions from I don't know when. So there's 7, and this one, this is from Kansas City, Kansas. But look at the back. I don't want to play with it, but you all know how to fix these. So if you wanted to make your own little prescription, there you go. So I have 2 packs of these prescriptions. Number 23 is $7. No. 7 prescriptions for $5. Number 24 is the same, different prescriptions, 7 prescriptions for $5. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the last, aren't you happy? This is the last $5 book. It is from 1936, full of brush for healthy beauty and home. So this was a salesman's book. Oh, that's Mr. Herbert. He was an actor, right? Who are these guys? These are cameramen. Discovers Ruby Keeler in her dressing room. Oh, Ruby Keeler. What was that? Broadway of something. Anita Louise. So what we have in here is movie stars. Those are all the brushes. The Best Groomed Man, Dick Powell. Well, that would get you to buy something. That's George Brent, Joan Blondell. So if you're interested, this is book number 25. It's $5. So my friends, I know it was a long video, but a lot of you have been asking me if I was going to do, if I had any less expensive books. And the answer is yes. So if you're interested in any or all of these lovely, fun little books, don't forget, email me at FindingsByJandM@gmail.com. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget, hit the notification bell because there will be a video book number 2 sale following. Thanks for looking. I appreciate it. Bye now.